ODM members of parliament reacted angrily to President Kenyatta's refusal to assent to a bill that would have given the former prime minister millions of shillings in pension. They have described the move as malicious, but with Jubilee's superior numbers in parliament, it is highly unlikely for parliament to compel the president to sign the bill. Aaron Ocheng explains.
Political debate in the last few days has centered on CORD leader Raila Odinga and whether he should contest the 2017 general election or retire. The debate has much to do with Raila's supposed pension, which he was to receive substantial amount of money had the president signed the Retirement Benefit of State Officers Bill 2013. Argument from opponents of the bill is that Raila is still very much in active politics and it would not be right for him to be awarded the retirement benefits.
The same day they were claiming that the president refused to assent to the bill, the same day those fellows were talking about how they are going to contest 2017. So we are saying it is either money or the box.
I have never seen a vindictive government such as this one. Why would you stop people from earning their pension just because you fear? Because even members of parliament who have served for 2 terms and lose their seats earn pension. That does not stop them from coming back and seeking election and coming back to this house.
But according to CORD members of parliament, Raila should retain his place atop Kenya's political tree because of the benefit he adds to the political scene.
Raila is increasingly reminding Jubilee of what General Uhuru did to Goodluck Jonathan in Nigeria. When they think about it, they tremble. Because Jubilee is fearful of Raila becoming the Buhari of Kenya, and he will be, you know, in the fullness of time. So let them keep the pension. We will meet at the ballot.
Raila and Kalonzo, as well as current speakers of the National Assembly and the Senate, would have been entitled to monthly pensions equal to 80% of their last monthly salary in office. As it stands, there's very little that the opposition MPs can do to salvage the Raila-Kalonzo retirement payoff.
For us to veto his amendments, we still will have to do 2/3 to be able to do that. And it is speculation, but safe speculation, that Jubilee will return it with their tyranny of numbers, according to what Uhuru wants, because that is the dictatorship we have seen in this country.
The bill, which was sponsored by Suba Member of Parliament and ODM Chairman John Mbadi, was drafted after retired President Mwai Kibaki rejected the Retirement Benefit Bill 2013. Kibaki refused to assent to the bill just before he left office after MPs sneaked in hefty payments for themselves, but went ahead to sign another, awarding himself 25 million shillings in pensions and retirement benefits.
If Raila were to leave government, even your newspapers will not be sold. Tell me how many newspapers will be sold without Raila's name in the headline, at Raila retire from politics. It's a big issue.
Raila, who served as Prime Minister from 2008 to 2013, would have been the biggest beneficiary of the bill had it been signed by the president. He would have been given a lump sum payment equal to 1.5 years' salary paid for each term served. The former Prime Minister and Vice President were on a monthly salary of 1.7 million shillings before leaving office.
You are cheating that you are retiring and you are not retiring, then what do you want to do? You want the president to sign a corruption deal, because that is a corruption deal that the CORD leaders want the president to do.
Offices and politics are very different. There are people who are in parliament now who have been working in government, got their pensions, and are still in government.
In addition, Raila would have been entitled to 2 saloon vehicles with an engine capacity not exceeding 2,000 cc, replaceable after every 4 years, 1 4-wheel drive vehicle with a maximum engine capacity of 3,000 cc, monthly fuel allowance equivalent to 15% of the last monthly salary, medical cover providing local and overseas treatment for himself and his wife Ida. Additional benefits include 2 drivers, a personal assistant, secretary, a housekeeper, 2 armed guards, diplomatic passports, access to VIP sections to all airports, and maintenance expenses for the vehicles.
We will fight it accordingly, whether it is on the floor of the House, whether it is in the corridors of court or inside the courtroom, or in the court of the public opinion. We will fight these guys in alleys or in thistles.
ODM has described the president's move as malicious, citing an example of neighboring Tanzania, where former Prime Minister Frederick Sumaye, who is on retirement parks, ran against President Kikwete and is already campaigning for the next presidential election. Aaron Ocheng, KTN.